Hi, it's Mary, a traditional Chinese medicine tutor and an acupuncturist in Canada. Today's video will discuss the application of Qi Monism in traditional Chinese medicine. Qi Monism affects the traditional Chinese medicine views on nature, medicine, life, health, disease, treatment, and prevention of diseases. Qi can explain every aspect of TCM. The views of Qi Monism, the whole universe is made of Qi. Qi is in constant movement. This movement creates everything, and Qi has a function and a substance.
TCM Views on nature. Humans, heaven, and earth are related.
The Qi for human to survive comes from three parts. From our parent, that's pre-heaven, but then it comes from heaven, comes from earth. In TCM ideas, we pay attention to the environment of human. The Qi is the intermediary, because everything made of Qi. The Qi as an intermediary makes the heaven, the earth, and human integrated one. In saying so, they transform to each other and affect to each other. So the food you take can become the energy or the Qi of you. And relying on the Qi, you can survive. When we look at nature, nature has a huge impact on people.
TCM Views on medicine.
Human health is influenced by heaven and earth.
About the views on medicine, we also think the man and nature, they are one. Qi is the word's origin. Heaven, earth, and humans are related and unified in Qi and have common sources and attributes. Qi is the most basic substance that constitutes the human body and maintains life activities. The Qi Monism of traditional Chinese medicine connects humans with heaven and earth through Qi. Human life phenomena are inevitably regulated and influenced by heaven and earth. The holistic view of heaven, earth, and humans guides traditional Chinese medicine in understanding physiology, pathology, diagnosis and treatment of diseases, prevention of diseases, health preservation, and other medical practice activities.
TCM Views on life. Life or life activity is the movement of Qi. Essence Qi is the foundation of life.
In terms of life, what is life? The life activity is actually the movement of Qi. When talking about component of Qi, depending on the reference, the point of reference is the primordial Qi, the pectoral Qi, human body is Qi, 脏腑 organs Qi, meridian Qis. These Qis are in constant movement and transformation, or in constant movement and change. This one makes the life activities. If there's no Qi, there's no life. Qi is the foundation of life. Essence is the original substance that constitutes the human body. Essence is transformed from Qi. When the Qi of Yin and Yang from parents is combined and formed into the human body, it must first evolve into the essence of Qi. Therefore, it is said, essence Qi is the foundation of life. At the same time, we think of our body and the spirit, also an integrated one. Sen here in TCM, in broad sense, refers to everything other than the physical material. It includes the spirit. When you say spirit, it might just refers to your brain activities, thinking, ideas, those are spirit things, but also refers to the activities, like you can move, you can talk, you can react, how quick you respond. Everything invisible about your body, about movement, are referred to Sen. Sen is a more abstract understanding of human's function, more than the spirit. Sen and the body, you put it together, then body would be the physical body, but the life activities, 脏腑 organs activities refers to the sen. So when the body function well, life activities would be strong. Your response is quick, your thinking is quick, you have good memory, and your skin will shiny, your eyes will shine. In order to have a good eyesight, you need the 脏腑 organs pour their essence into the eyes. When people getting old, if they still have good eyesight, you will know that in general they are healthy. People, if they are healthy, they have enough sun, their eyes are shining bright. Their movements are very flexible. That's the sen, S-H-E-N, sen. Essence, Jin, Qi, and the sen share the same origin, but with different focuses. And the three support each other and can transform into each other. Sufficient essence Jin can produce sufficient Qi, and sufficient Qi can generate sufficient Sen. Being full of essence Jin, Qi, and Sen are signs of good health.
TCM Views on Health. For a healthy state, the Qi should be in harmony and can have a free flow.
About the health, what's health? How do you consider this people is healthy? The idea of you doing many exams, blood test, X-ray or MRI, you do the physical exam. If there's nothing has been discovered, you can think about yourself healthy. That's not the TCM way. TCM thinks a healthy person is the Qi in harmony, which means that the Qi can be sufficiently generated. You have enough Qi. And this Qi circulates smoothly inside the body. If that is the case, you are called a healthy person. In TCM, we use so-called 平人, standardize the person to measure whether this person has a disease or not. So-called standardized person is a concept idea. It's not referred to a real person. It refers to an abstract concept saying if people has sufficient qi, which means that inherited from parents is good. And also those assets can be fostered by acquired qi. Whatever they eat can be processed, absorbed, transformed into the essence qi, being absorbed, utilized by our body. With that kind of a situation, this kind of person, you can imagine, they look healthy, their muscles are strong, their bone is strong, their face should have a good complexion, would not be shallow, look weak, look tiredness. The complexion should be good, sufficient blood, the lips should be reddish. Their activities should be flexible. They can sleep well, have a good mood. They will feel hungry. When they eat, they have a good appetite. That's called healthy. You use that to judge it. It's not you judge it by, what's the sugar level? It's not by that. By judging the life activities, you already know it's a healthy person or not healthy person. If these people come to see you, say, I don't have appetite for food. Several days, they don't eat, no appetite for food. Even the examination says nothing, but still there's something going wrong. Otherwise, why a normal people or standardized people have appetite, but they don't have, there's a problem. It's easy to find out whether or not there's a disorder by comparing to a standard person or a healthy person. That's about how we think about health. The health is you should have a sufficient qi, and the qi is in harmony, which means they can flow freely.
TCM Views on Disease. The disease means the qi and qi dynamic is not in harmony. For disease, we need to analyze the etiology and pathogenesis and make our diagnosis.
There's a famous saying, all diseases begins with qi. All diseases or disorders begins with qi disorders because we say qi goes everywhere. If the qi has a problem, it will lead into different kinds of problems. When talking about disease, there's a two parts we need to analyze. One is about the etiology, which is the cause of the disease. The onset of a disease is the fight between the healthy qi and the evil qi. Everybody lives in an environment. And the environment always have the climate factors like heat, fire, dampness, dryness, wind. When our body is healthy enough, those are just climate factors, environmental factors. You are not going to have any disease. But if your healthy qi is not enough, that's one possibility. You are weak. Or the outside factors are too much, like too hot. Even you are healthy, but with too much pathogens, you will still can be attacked. When the healthy qi is not sufficient, that's deficient. That's a deficient type. But if the outside pathogenic factors are too much, that is called excess. Evil qi is just another name we call the pathogenic qi. The evil stands for everything, destroys or cause damage to our body health. Another explanation about the evil is the extreme of the pathogenic qi. Just like we say, fire is extreme of the heat. So if the pathogen are too much, we call it evil. Pathogenesis, talking about why the cause will lead into disease. In TCM, by the philosophy of qi monism, where there's a qi disorder, where there is a disease, you're looking for the place of qi in problem, like qi stagnation. Qi can be stagnated in the chest, then you can have a palpitation. You can have a depressed feeling. If the qi depressed on the side of it, you might have body pain. Based on this concept, when we doing our diagnosis, we are actually looking at people's qi in the 4 examination method. The first thing we look at is people's sen. The sen is the radiating part of a person. That one directly give you the idea how healthy is the person. You can think about that surrounding you, family members or friends or strangers on the road. Sometimes you see people's eyes are shiny, the skins are shiny. Those people's full of sen. And sometimes you see the people are really weak. Their eyes are dull. The movement are slow. Even they talk without energy at all. Those people has less sen. When people are going to die, the sen will totally disappear. Enough sen will make the zang organs function well. Irregular function of the body will show from outside. For example, if you see your plants, like I have a plant here, this plant is so green, it's healthy. One day you see it becomes dry, becomes withered, you already know this tree needs water. At this moment, you're not going to water the leaf, you water the root. Even though you didn't see the root, you're not going to really dig out the soil and see how the root look like. Without looking at the root, just by looking at the leaves, you know that there's something wrong with the plants. That's the idea of TCM. Everything inside must be shown outside. From outside manifestations, signs and symptoms, you can know what's going on inside. That's the view of TCM on disease.
TCM view on treatment of diseases. 1. For treating diseases, adjusting qi is the key. 2. Adjusting treatment plan according to the time, place, and person.
How to prevent and treat the disease. Since qi is the root of the problem, for treating diseases, the key is to adjust the qi. 2 types of qi disorder exist: qi deficiency and qi movement problem. If there is qi deficiency, the treatment is to supplement the qi. If the qi movement has a problem, the treatment is to adjust the qi to make it move freely. For example, the spring qi is supposed to go up, but not, then we will make it go up. If the qi is supposed to go down, but not, then we will try to let it go down. Maintain the qi, the free flow. In order to be healthy, we're supposed to have a healthy qi, and the qi is supposed to move smoothly in our body. The treatment is to find out where there's a disorder. Deficient qi, we tonify it. If the flow of the qi has a problem, we make it flow. That's an adjustment of qi. We can use needle to do it because the needle itself is adjust the qi to adjust the body. A needle made of the stainless steel. How can you use a needle to treat the disease? That is because The needle connects you as a practitioner with the patient. You are trying to figure it out. Is there enough qi or not? Like the bicycle tire. If your judgment or diagnosis is these people lack of qi, the tire is flat, you tonify the qi. If you think this people has too much qi, or at that moment, like the highway was obstructed there, so you find the place, remove the obstruction, remove the qi. By adjust the qi, you adjust the channel, and we know the channels, the meridians connect with zangfu organs. From there, you adjust the zangfu organs to let the zangfu organ resume the balance, resume the free flow. TCM treatment is based on adjusting qi. Adjusting qi is the key. Next one, about the prevention and the treatment. Treatment should be adjusted according to the factors of time, place, and the person. There's no standard treatment, like a prescription suitable for all, nothing like that. The times are different, the place are different, the seasons are different. For the moon, at the time of full moon, our body's blood has a tide, are more full on the vessel. At that moment, you do bloodletting is good. But when there's a new moon, our body's qi and blood is really low. At that moment, you do bloodletting, you are doing damage to the person. So when you do treatment, you need to look at the environment, look at the season to decide what to do. And also you're looking at the place, like where they come from, and also looking at the people's personal constitution, make your judgment. A very thin person and a very firm, like a big person, the treatment ways are different. Thin person, your needles are shallow, but for thick person, the needles can go much deeper. In summertime, springtime, your needles go shallow. The same person in wintertime and fall time, autumn times, the needles go much deeper. You need to make an adjustment to your treatment plan.
TCM View on Prevention of Disease. The way of maintaining health is based on qi.
With comparison between prevention and treatment, prevention are more important. The best doctor is the one who can stop the things, prevent the things happen. TCM, many parts were talking about how to prevent, how to maintain good health. The maintain of the health are based on qi. You need to accumulate the qi to foster the essence, and from the essence to foster the sun or the spirit. The way of foster qi or nourish the qi comes from two parts. One is to produce sufficient qi. Don't waste the qi without a good reason. Like don't stay up too late at night. At night, the yang qi go inside to nourish your zangfu organs. When you lie down, the blood go back to your liver to nourish your liver, to nourish your kidney. That's the way it is. If you choose to stay work at night and very active at night, drinking at night, eating at night, you are wasting your qi, essence qi, in an improper way. In long term, it's not a good way of maintaining your life. You easily has disease. So I know some people, they don't have choice, like do night shift, working as a nurse night shift. That's just life, you know. When you have no choice, you need to survive. However, you also understand that it's not a healthy way. It is a way of wasting yourself. That's a trade-off. When you have no choice, then that's no choice. But you know it. It's not good. You need to nourish the qi, to preserve the qi. Another part for maintaining a good healthy qi is keep or regulate the qi dynamic. One way of doing so is maintain a smooth mood. Don't be depressed. If people get angry easily, it means their qi flow has a problem. When the qi flow has a problem, it will affect all the zangfu organs, especially affects the liver. With the time, many disorders or diseases will be generated. That's about the qi monism. Qi monism is a big issue. That's the base for understanding all other concepts.
Traditional Chinese medicine advocates that we should maintain a good lifestyle, follow the 4 seasons, be in harmony with our emotions, moderate eating, and have balanced work and rest to promote human health and longevity.
If you feel this video is useful, please give me a like, subscribe to it, and share it with others. See you in my next video. All the best.